Welcome to Mars, a marvelous place to be. Mars was discovered by Galileo Galilei and named after the god of war due to its red color, which resembled blood. Where in the universe? Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun, and only 0.000024074 light years away. That is 1.5 AUs, or 227.76 kilometers in equivalence. It takes 687 days for Mars to orbit the Sun. And, similar to Earth, it takes 24.6 hours for Mars to rotate on its own axis. Mars is an amazing planet that has hues of red and a rusty iron ground. Like Earth, it is a terrestrial planet, small and rocky. Again, also like Earth, it has seasons. However, they are more dramatic in weather changes. The size of Mars is it's the second smallest planet with a small diameter of only 4,222 miles, or 6,794.65 kilometers. The mass is 6.42 times 1,023 kilograms, which is 10 times less than Earth, compared to Jupiter's mass, which is the largest at 1,898,000,000, and Mars is only 642 million. Mars has two moons, Phobos and Deimos. They are irregular in shape, and they were discovered by Asaph Hall. Both are really small and named after the horses that pulled the chariot of Greek war god Ares. They are thought to be captured asteroids, and Mars has no rings. On the planet, Mars is a terrestrial planet that has a rocky surface. Its composition is silicon, oxygen, iron, and magnesium. The center is iron, nickel, and sulfur. The gravity on Mars is much weaker than Earth. A 100-pound person on Earth would only weigh 38 pounds on Mars. Mars is a terrestrial planet that has a rocky surface. Its composition is silicon, oxygen, iron, and magnesium. The center, however, is iron, nickel, and sulfur. The gravity on Mars is much weaker than Earth. A 100-pound person on Earth would only weigh 38 pounds on Mars. The atmosphere is also very thin, therefore we would need oxygen tanks. It might be too thin and too dusty for human life, but with some gear we would be able to survive very well. Lastly, the temperature can range from 70 degrees Fahrenheit to negative 225 degrees Fahrenheit. Why is Mars so special? Mars is a very special planet with so many cool and unique features. Mars has the highest mountains from all the planets, Olympus Mons. It is about 3 times as tall as Mount Everest. The diameter is around 370 miles in diameter. Not only does it have the highest mountain, it also has the longest valley. The valley runs 6 miles deep, and its name is the Marianas system of valleys. Compared to the size of Mars, it is 1/5 the distance. This is the mountain. Traveling here will be no doubt the best idea you would ever make. Mars is absolutely the #1 travel destination spot in our whole universe. Although it might be a lot smaller than most planets, that means less people to get in your way or bug you. Also, less chance of contracting COVID-19. Yes, we know our atmosphere isn't the best, but don't worry. Book today and you will be provided with an oxygen mask at no extra charge. You'll never get bored of the weather, as it is drastically changing throughout the year. Also, if you're ever worried about not having enough time to do all the tourist attractions, no need to fret, as the days on Mars are slightly longer than Earth, but not too long where you feel like you are never getting enough sleep. On top of all of this, we have some of the coolest, record-breaking sights to see. If you aren't convinced, you must be crazy.